Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I'm doing Mixed Media Mayhem, and I don't have the original to show you, but it is by Moira O'Reilly, and it's amazing as usual, and it has a photo and a floral cluster here, a floral cluster here, and then kind of a cascade of stars and small embellishments. So what I'm going to do, since this is Mixed Media Mayhem, I have two photos. These are from my birthday in 1982. I just ran across these when I was kind of re-energizing my 12-box project. This photo was in one of the 12 boxes. It's a lousy photo. I had to pump up the color. It was very faded, and it gave James green hair. This is James handing me my birthday gift. There's the cake, and there are these other gifts, and of course, John took the photo. And I can remember by the fact that I had that shirt on, it was kind of a night shirt, and I wasn't feeling good. I can tell. I know that about that photo, but I cropped out myself there. I gave the whole photo here, and I cropped out myself because I wanted a closer look at the hair, and I just don't remember my hair being dark like that, but you know, it used to be. Anyway, I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to use this stencil, which is from I know that it is, well, if I have a name on it, I bought it when it was being sold. It was Lisa's Stencils through the Flare Hut, but it is now available on scrapasketch.com. I'm using black foundations paper by Vicki Boutin. And I reorganized today, so I'm going to use the last two bottles that aren't dried up of my Viva Decor stuff, which I really love. I used most of it, and so there wasn't much in the bottles that had dried up. But the first thing I'm going to do is Distress Oxide some of the, well, you know what I need to do is I need to cut that perforated piece off. I've got my trimmer in a more obvious place, an easier place to access, but I access it with a different hand than I used to, so I keep reaching for it in the wrong place. Okay, let's put that back there. And I've got my, in the reorganization, and what prompted the reorganization was I bought this glass craft mat, and I hope it's not real reflective. I'm gonna have to watch the video afterwards just to see. Anyway, I bought it at a Black Friday sale, and it just came in yesterday. So I had James help me get it up on here, and had to take everything off the table, and I put everything back in a different place, including my camera holder, which I'm hoping gives a better result. If it doesn't, I'm going to put it, I still have one more thing to try. But anyway, I need to be sure that I'm getting things. Let me just kind of do it this way. And I'm gonna, these are lavender, and I'm using a lavender that is very similar to the lavender in the flowers I'm gonna use. And this color right here is about the most vivid nod to the reddish tones that are in there. Ooh, I like that. And I'm going to come up here and do some more. And this is not the direction or the type of stars that Moira used in hers. It's not a direct copy. It's just a design that's inspired by hers, and I'm using mixed media a little bit differently. Hers had a lot of splatters, and I may go for some splatters, but okay, so that's kind of what I'm going to do there. I'm going to go here, back here, and do this kind of champagne colored texture paste. On a few. Do that one. I'm concentrating here, so I'm not talking. Go figure. I found an activity that kind of quiets me down. Okay, beautiful. Now, I'm going to come here, and I'm going to go ahead and let this sort of overlap and not be, I'll let these not be in the same, I'm not lining up the stencil, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. And now I'm going to go for, this is their Viva Decor structure paste, and it is a glitter, a gold glitter that has little beads in it, and it's amazing, as all of their products are. I took a class with Jen Starr when she was a product rep for Viva Decor, and did some projects there and bought a few from the store where I took the class. And then when Jen was kind of de-stashing, I bought a bunch from her, and I used them a lot in mixed media. I have not used them a lot, when I mixed media, I mean in my art journal, and some canvas pieces that I gave as gifts, but I have not used them much on scrapbook pages. I'm gonna maybe do this one. Oh, okay, nice. Now, down here, I'm gonna do, let's see, I don't want this to touch that. So I'm gonna place it here and do just this structure paste down here. And I don't know how these are gonna relate to where the I'm having to hold that down. I don't know why, because it doesn't matter if I move them over a little bit. Let me do that, and I'm hoping that some of that modeling cream kind of mixes in with it. I think that might give an interesting effect. And I think that's all I'm going to do. All right. So So what I was going for was a diagonal kind of sweep, and that's exactly what I've ended up with. I'm going to put that over here. The nice thing about the glass mat is I can put that there, and if some of it comes off, I can just wipe it right off. Okay, and I'll put that there. Now, let's get this here. And I'm going to, let's put this aside for a minute, and let's build the cluster. I had this one that I had already cut perfectly for working on here. Let's do this and this. I've got to get that folded up so that we don't see adhesive. Okay, I've got that down there. Now, how do I want this? I'm thinking one right here with maybe the pink one somewhat hidden, and then I want the green here. How about doing this, and then the green is there, and then here I can do that. Now let me see if that's going to cover too much of my mixed media. It's going to cover almost all of that, so let's go back to, maybe we do this guy here, and this. I'm just gonna commit and kind of put that down there, and then I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to have the kind of I'll have the white like that. I wish it were the other way around, don't you? Let's see. I could do that. And then it's not too far out there, and that means I can cut it like so, and this still will work. Why wouldn't it work there, actually? Do I like that, or do I like that? I think I like this. And I've got these for another project. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to put another piece of foam back there, and just for the heck of it, why not make it purple? And I'm going to put dry adhesive on but I'm also gonna add some wet adhesive because there's mixed media on there. Okay, so I've got that there, and I have this little spot here, which is great for a birthday balloon, right? And I'm going to do that, and I'll let this kind of twist like that. I don't want to put too much adhesive down there. And then we've got this gift, which I could kind of insert right here. And both of these are Bramble Fox pieces. This is from an old birthday set from last year or the year before. And this is a part of a little gift pack that I got with my last order. So that adds the, you know, I'm kind of adding the red there. And then my title is also going to be red. It's going to be this word celebration from this Paige Evans piece, and I won't make you watch me do that because I'm going to have to put glue on each piece. This has been open for a while. So, but what I want to do now is add some splatters. So I need to cover, let's see, I'll cover that. And I may, well, no, I don't want to take that off yet. So the splatters I want to use are some kind of warm gold, like it's a NUVO gold shimmer spray, and I forget what it's called. Let's see, Sparkling Mimosa. I'm going to put the title across here and try to not go over the I'm going to let the little balloon hang down, and I will add some journaling in white ink. Let me make sure. Sometimes if the glitter isn't fully incorporated, you'll get some what look like little oily spots. And it still adds interest and texture to your page, but it's maybe not what you were going for. Okay. I think that's it. I'm going to cut this short because honestly, I'm not sure about the quality of the video or where everything is located. Now it's in view. I have to get used to this and maybe tape myself some marks, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes because I've had to adjust the lighting and everything else. So thank you for watching, and let me take this off. And I will see you for, let's see, it's Mini Paper Madness, where we'll be using smaller than 12 by 12 papers. And I haven't done that one yet. I'm late doing this one too. So thank you very much for joining. Bye.